Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed binaries and furs, Trashk and all. Good evening and welcome to Trash Here Gaming. I'm your humble host, Rasp, a trash bear, your friendly by neighborhood raccoon. And today we're getting right back into Redfall, where we've got some unfinished business playthrough-wise. Reminds me, can I buy bullets?
I told you already, I don't want to leave.
You're being stupid again. Think a little. How can we trust these people, huh?
They've been good to us, helping folks out there, even fighting back a little.
You know what happened at the shelter. You think that can't happen here?
We gotta trust somebody, Joe. It can't be us against the whole town.
It already is.
Look, I don't want to leave. You think I'm fit to move again, out there? And there's a doctor here. This is the best chance we have.
If something goes wrong, I told you so, Anna. I told you so.
You got it. I got no ammo resupply. There's gonna be problems, but alright. So safe houses give you side missions. Side missions give you supply points. Supply points give you what you need. A lot of the time. Not always, though. But they at least give you a leg up on armory. Or arming yourself. But ammo's always in short supply. So the plan is, hit downtown, take out anything between us and the sporting goods shop, and hit the safe house. Always spare a glance before you loot. Some are alarmed. That's what we need. Well, I'm not wasting sniper ammo on you. Oh. That was awkward and slightly unfortunate. Huh. Wompwork whiskey. Huh. Well, I suppose we're gonna need all the morale help we can get around here. Alright. Oh, hey, we got lucky this time. But yeah, one of the customization options is stakes. Which I don't get access to across characters. Okay, good to know. Oh. Oh, you lived? Good for you. Oh, no, that was a completely different cultist. Okay.
That's all of them.
Vans are ambulances. Medical vans, what am I thinking? Are great for early game. Bunch of supplies. Bunch of meds. Alright. All we gotta do is survive. Always keep an eye to the rooftops, Trashkin.
Look at
Things
that.
get weird fast.
Safe house. We just need to secure it, then we'd have a nice place to catch our breath out here.
Alright, I'm hoping there's something decent in here. So there is, a double barrel. Awesome. We're just going to go right ahead and recycle that. That's our new go-to for vampire duty. Oh, maybe safe house first. Usually there's not too much to getting a safe house up and running. Alright, hard part's over. Ah, keys in. Great. Alright, there we go. Community standing's up and running now. I was worried for a minute there. So, community standing was part of the final update, which I can't praise Arcane Austin for going out in style by getting that out the door as their last farewell.
If anyone is there, please pick up.
Read you loud and clear, Eva.
You cleared out a safe house?
Yep.
Good on you. If it's not too much to ask, there's more you can do to help. My friends figured out some key places you can hit to bite back at those monsters. Anything you can do will make a difference.
There's the game's tagline, bite back.
No shit, and God be with you.
You got it, Padre. Alright. So, their last update fix was a bunch of little speck-ins. This was the main one. So, as your community standard, or as your community standing increases, you gain access to additional tiers. Each of them have their own unique advantages. I'm in, turrets and tripwires can be hacked faster, but still eats a rewiring kit. Here, take this. Community supplies include flare guns, UV, and stake launcher ammo. Very, very handy. Take a bullet. Civilians give you ammo and medical supplies. Very useful. Light them up. Community supplies in the safe house include assault rifle, handgun, shotgun, and sniper ammo. I'd argue that is the most useful upgrade at the start. Treat yourself. Cosmetics in your nearby location appear on your map. If you're a completionist, guides exist, but it does make life a little simpler. And, of course, Hearty Healthy. Additional 5% of your maximum health when consuming food or drinks, which is handy, but not as handy as light 'em up. Oop. Take a bullet will probably be our next. But then, last laugh. Friendly turrets electrocute enemies when destroyed. Supplemental insurance. Castle Doctrine. Safe house defenses include some friendly turrets, which makes life so much simpler. Ammo dump. Human enemies drop more ammo on death. Help me, help you. Rescued civilians gift you a gear bag with vampire killing supplies. Neither snow nor rain. Mailboxes are stocked with ammo and sometimes other useful items. The rest of the story. Nearby grave locks appear on it, which, again, there are guides, but very, very handy. After that, geocaching. Well-stocked ammunition boxes appear near historic markers, which are part of your fast travel, which makes life that much simpler getting around the town. Junk drawer includes a lockpick and rewire kits and supplies. Got your back. Community outposts appear. Invaluable, Trashkin. It might cost 12k, but having those little outposts in the middle of nowhere to resupply, makes life so much simpler. One man's trash. Supported value of loot supplies is doubled, making your life scavenging so much easier. Well grounded. Rook Storm Lightning will deal with what a rook is later, deal less damage. Homeopathic. Medical supply has a 40% chance not to consume. Very, very, very handy. Family heirlooms. Anglers, shrouds, and siphons do drop better rewards. Eagle Eye. Improved, superior, and high-end items appear more frequently. Absolutely necessary. For solo, especially. Cuckoo Clock. Destabilization takes longer. Faint of Heart. Vampires stay vulnerable 30% longer. Handy, but not necessary. Save your brass. Ammunition restock costs are reduced by half. Be careful topping up. They charge you full regardless. Super User. Hacking turrets and tripwires no longer requires a rewire kit. Not necessary, but awesome. Creelman's Cladding. Friendly turrets receive 50% less damage from all sources. My Little Friend. Friendly turrets deal 50% more damage to enemies. Another Man's Treasure. Earn 30% more support when salvaging items. Which, handy, because you're never not cycling things in and out of the inventory. You can't take it, or you can take it with you. Support is no longer lost on death. Oh, well, that's a problem. Not in my backyard. Nest influence on enemies is significantly weaker. Very handy when that starts becoming a problem. Security flaw. Using a rewire kit has a 60% chance not to consume it. Hairpin stockpile. That's a little Bethesda humor for you. Maybe a little ZeniMax humor for you. Using a lockpick, 60% not to be consumed. And at the final soft target, enemy health is reduced by 10%. Crystal Ball. Each psychic residue orb you collect has a 40% chance to give you significantly more psychic residue. High Roller. Unrivaled items, the top tier, appear much more frequently in loot. Unfinished Business. When health reaches 0, heal for 100% of your maximum HP. Can only occur once every 20 minutes. Absolute necessity for soloing. Escape Plan. Activate a salvage Bellweather cloak for 10 seconds upon reaching critical health. Attacking will deactivate the cloak. Can only occur once every 10 minutes. Gives you an out when you're in over your head. Using medical supplies heals party members within 15 meters for 10% of their maximum health. Absolutely terrific for group play, especially if you're running Remy. Thick-skinned. Enemies deal 10% less damage to players. Absolutely hecking necessary for soloing. But yeah, here's your community supply box. Which has all the goodies in it. Right now we don't have an ammo resupply stash, but that's the reward for the end of it. So Simon's survival guys are go find it. And here you can complete more safe house missions, which eventually lead to a boss fight. But we'll get into that in a beat. It also tells you what collectibles are available, or rather that X collectibles are available where you are. The grave locks, the customizations, so on. Alright. Unfortunately I can't, but we head south, then we turn west. Yeah, west. Unfortunately, our ammo stash is real small at the moment. We can fortunately spec in for that. Doesn't seem to do much against these, but...
No big deal. Focus, focus.
Yeah, that's problems. angle from here.
Boom. Build us some doors.
Woo! Alright. Well, that was a scrap. Don't mind if I do. The Hollow Man is watching. One life for safety. Join us before we come for you! Alright, let's see what we can get into here. Did this right. Good. Shame we can't lift that ATV, eh? Ah, locked. You're gonna run into a lot of locked trunks like that. Terminally nearsighted, huh? If we cut through the alleyway, maybe. Nothing. Woodson's Lobster Pond. Not to be viewed with Woodson's Lobster Yard. Ah, bingo. Uno momento, Trashk. Well, okay, I'm out of luck on that. Hey, a multimeter. Ah, great. We got 2 kits on us. Hold on, I gotta figure out my key bindings here. There we go. Rebound to the flashlight to F. It was apparently bound to T, which made me go, why would you bind that to T? F for flashlight, game? Come on! That's my natural reaction. Damn. Alright, well, that was a moot point now, wasn't it? Alright, what we got going on up front then? Oh, hello. Busted turret. Ammo box. Nice. Oh, no freebies there. What? Oops. Ah. Night, night. Yes, yes I do, actually. Or enough to annoy you. Whoop. Would you settle on a direction, sir?
No big deal.
Got it. This is gonna be slow going.
Cabrones.
Handguns. Pacific Rim. Oh, also they have neat little side stories in each. Details. Yeah, they have little stories attached to each for the uniques. Otherwise you just get the breakdown of no one said I ever or no one ever said I wish I only had one flare type goofiness. And of course the more mundanes have more plain explanations. $15.15. Dead heat. Let's see, 20% seconds when killing an enemy. So vampire heals you. Not bad. Shattering petrified enemies, kind of a moot point for me. I'm not petrifying jack for the most part. Increased damage, increased accuracy. Is that even? I will go with that. There we go. And we'll get rid of that gulch. Now, guns aren't the only thing here. There's a fair bit of supplies, if you know where to look. Oh, here we go. Inventory restock evaluation. Ski mask 0, bullhorn 0, 19 duffel bags, flashlights 14, kerosene 4, radios 0, walkie-talkies free, long matches 19. Guess we need to make a break for it. Yeah. Under stuff is one of their favorite places to stash things, though. Apparently we can not disturb the sanctity of the workbench set complete. Which I would totally do for supply points. Alright, well, let's take a meander here. There we go. One lone sniper round. What were you guarding? Ah, the flamingos. Clearly the most valuable item here. We'll worry about that later. Well, I hate to say it, but this was mostly a wasted trip. Now, unfortunately, there's only a fistful of peerless weapons in this game. I think they meant to get around to some more in DLC and such, but alas, it was not to be. Alright. Well, let's get orienteered. Well, that's our fastest route there. Joy. Never out of walkers.
Gotcha.
And done. Fortunately, vamps don't drop ammo. We seem to be pretty well stocked. Let's head on up the dusty trail, shall we? Pay careful attention to these roadblocks. There's some good stuff here from time to time. Ah, God. Doomed to forever dance the worm. Can you imagine a worse fate? Shotguns and binoculars. Why not? You can always turn it in for salvage later. But, until we get up that hill, got no ammo resupply. We need that ammo resupply. Huh. Seems like a lot of events were going on while we were trying to get the hell out of town. Alright. Historic marker. Make sure I don't get got on my way there. Oh joy.
Ow, puñeta!
Wait, was that a bottle of... Yep, that's a bottle of mist. That's a new set of problems.
Hello.
I wander right into the roadblock like a newbie.
Enjoy your dirt nap, Hincho.
Yay! Sadly, there's no wait for dawn option or wait for night. Redfall's register. Property is placed under. Let's see about working our way north then. Well, up anyway. Well, Trashk, what can I tell you? Playing RPGs in my youth has given me the
That
crippling
background might be a
idea that
good
north
place to
mean
check
up.
our position. Everyone?
Sadly, truly sadly, there are no descriptors of the historic markers or what they're there for. They simply say historic marker, which made me go, man, they didn't have... It's Christmas, Trashkin! My first rifle. Alright, we can put that away. I recommend keeping one of everything around. The Menad is one of my go-tos. Ooh. That simply will not do. Ooh. There we go. Slick, you know? Steak. The steak. And of course the pre-order blood ravager, I think. Or maybe that was just in there. Yeah, let's go blood ravager. A splash of color is always nice. Alright, we got any good stuff? Oh, yeah. Ooh, a suppressed centipede. I'll take that, happily. And free ammo. Oh, it's a good day, Trashkin. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Thank you. Well, let's see here. We just meander up here north and hope for the best. I know, it's not a great plan. I knew it wasn't a great plan when I said it. Ooh, yes, this will do nicely. Alright, we just gotta get across a bridge. Not get jumped on the way there. Hopefully... son of a...
Time for the night shift.
Hey, you said it, Rem. Son of a... Up. Quickly. Jeez, you think you cover enough space? Yeah, that's what generates the mist in some areas. Not everywhere has a source, but... once we get a hold of some better vampire gear, we can deal with that. I believe the UV ray is something we'll pull pretty soon. Hey... yeah, that seems like a good idea to pull right the heck now. Yeah. That'll work.
Hey, safe
Or I
house.
could have walked 20 feet more. Or I could have walked 20 feet more. Oh shit, I'll pay 1 for that.
More freaks coming in!
Shit. Oh, that's the stuff. Whoa. Son of a... We were doing so good for a second. Oh, man. Alright, fine. Let's get it rolling. I got my wish. I got the rifle, but I got overconfident the second the rifle was in my hand. That's on me.
Puñeta, they've got backup coming.
Oh yeah, no. There we go.
Boom. Todos muertos.
That'll do. Just GTFO, champ. Yeah, batteries will shock the hell out of you. Oh great, a shielder. Shielders, or shotguns, are 4. You gotta wheel around their wheel-o defense. Oh, background. Oh, that was completely unnecessary. Okay, it's stuck at least. Oh, ain't that a joy? Alright, the big road means something. Eh, damned if I can remember. Maybe they got the extra vampire juice? Smart cider cranberry. Plenty of snacks around here. Ooh. Somebody's doing a little outdoor gaming, but on what? I see nothing here. Did they just wander out with it? Huh. Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind playing a game around a fire. They just, you know, like, problem is it produces light. Problem 2 is, which, you know, glare. Problem 2 is heat is not the friend of electronics. But, you know, portables are robust. As long as you're mindful, you should be fine. But, like, a full system out in the woods? I mean, why not? Ah, safe for now. We made it to what feels like a safe spot, at least for now, so I'm leaving another note for whoever. Last week has been mad. So much looting that the cops stopped answering calls. Gunshots every night. Everybody grouping up and acting like it's the rapture. Now this. The crazy wall of water. I was thinking maybe the Bible is real. Then I started seeing those strange people. Tall ones, Luna called them. Moving around at night. If you've been in a coma and don't know what's going on, stay inside, hide. You can't trust anyone. When the sun comes up, we're going to look for food and more water. Keisha. Oh. Don't think that turned out well. Well, ironically, food and water was right there. Yay. Well, still no resupply, but hey. We'll do the supply drop another time. We need to secure the first supply drop. Oh, hey, we got plenty. Take a bullet's not bad. Hardy health isn't bad. I think take this would be better. Yeah, we'll pull take this. We got enough for a decent rifle if it pops up in the shop. Fortunately, fast travel's available to all the points you unlock, so backtracking, sliding out, resupplying, and giving it another go once you're established. Not too tricky. Putting a fog rounds here, boy howdy. Right, if memory serves. Yep, that's the crash site.
That red stuff doesn't look healthy at all.
No, it does not. So stay the heck out of it.
That cave doesn't look right. Hope nobody's stuck in there.
Well, that's not what I meant to do. I, until right that second, did not know that was even an option. But bear that location in mind. It'll matter later, I promise. And we, oh, yep. Oh. That'll do. Oh, come on. There we go. Ah, local hangout spot. Died sitting down on the job.
That's all of them.
Ooh, awesome. Love taking cultist stuff. What? They tried shooting at me. Of course I'm gonna take their stuff. Trashkin, I just got midway through the... Oh, causeway. Well, more loot's more loot. And a fresh set of picks. Don't mind if I do. Alright, well, there's the crash site. Let's see what we can learn.
Hey, this ain't working?
This is Sharon. I hear ya.
We're coming up on the second chopper now, no sign of life. I don't think any of these Bellweather soldiers made it. You?
Still looking for those supply crates they dumped. I don't think we should be on these radios too much.
Why?
What if they're listening? What if they sent more soldiers?
You know who's listening? The Hollow Man. He served these choppers up to us on a platter. So just make sure you get those goddamn supply crates.
Well, I know what
Sounded
we're
like
doing first.
cultists. We're after supply crates from these choppers. We could go straight for the supplies or head these freaks off.
Supplies
that other
every
chopper,
single
too.
time.
¿Qué
Trust
tú crees,
me.
bribón?
I agree. I fully concur, sir. Inquisitive robot sound. Raven's a good boy. Just, he's not strong, but he's a good boy. Strong is not a prerequisite of good boy. It doesn't hurt, but it's not a prerequisite.
They can't stop me, but it's better if they try.
Yeah, incidentally, see that gas station over there? You might want to avoid that. Reborn, absolutely invaluable.
There go those dumbass cultists I heard on the radio.
Cultist death cry. Hey, stake launcher ammo. Usually I pull a UV ray out of that neck of the woods, but not this time, I guess. Oh, we can do a little loot and scoot. Last remnants of a local entrepreneur. You know, we have a fair few people doing that as a side hustle in my neck of the world in tourist season. Yeah, well, wait. I think I only got the one. Yeah, let's save that. Might be something that matters later.
Somebody watch my back while I check.
Surprise! Supply bonanza. It's a little tricky to spot the glow. I really wish they'd let you recolor that, but wishes, fishes. Now they let you with the colorblind mode in Back for Blood. Choose the color of the vulnerable areas, which is a very handy side use case for that. You know, if you're not colorblind. Some people have a lot of trouble spotting the red against everything else in that game. Like, it's a very specific shade of red, but not everyone's able to spot the differences easily. Because the game is also chock full of red. Oh, irony. That was a weird choice. And we make out like kings. Oh, that's a track, but... I'm willing to do a lot for ammo. As you can tell, I'm mostly an assault rifle kind of a guy. But some other tools of the trade are entirely necessary from time to time. Alright. Don't want to dip my toes in any further than I need to.
Supply crates right there.
And secure.
Supply crates locked down. I'll let the people at the firehouse know so they can come grab it.
Terrific. Now let's
Better
GTFO.
see what happened at that second chopper crash. Everybody?
It's not a bad idea. But I think going after that means we'll run long. What's in the cave? Well, you'll find out after I do 4 area bosses. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's see if there's any goodies down here. Oh, yeah, there are. Not a lot, but it'll do. To prop up our rating again. While I'm here, let's test our understanding of the community standing. I read through everything, but... I suppose it'd be good to break down the skills for those of you perhaps itching to hop in. So there's generally the general tree over here. The outer rings are unique abilities. So the unique abilities are the unique character traits. Always ready. Remy can carry extra medical supplies. I can make that. Support item discount, or support items, or support currency items are discounted for Remy. All up in, extra damage for melee, specifically humans. Not great, but not bad. And Mi Familia. Human enemies take additional damage from allies at close range if those allies are also close to Remy. So, like, Remy is excellent against the living in a group. So, then there's Brevon, the C4 tree, which the C4 can also let you grenade jump with a little spec in. Boom jump. Bandoliers, which will up shotgun and handgun ammo. Long gunner, which assault rifle and sniper rifle. And quick recovery, which increases the amount you recover. And then additional versions a little further up is Vampire Slayer, which does the same thing as these two for Vampire Slayer weapons. And then there's Shot in the Arm. When you revive a teammate, they have more health, and so on. So for us, these two are useless, so they'll be the absolute last things we take. Now, upgrading Brevon, not a bad idea, but I recommend spreading out. Now, it'd be an early game. C4 charge. We already have the C4 charge? Oh, it's a freebie? Terrific. Long gunner it is then, because I really like me some rifle action. Alright, guess we're not getting a rifle. Huh. And may as well refresh the ammo while we're here. So let's review the community's standing. Ah, right. Rescuing civilians, unlocking safe houses, historical markers, completing safe house missions, and defeating neighborhood underbosses. The problem was, Trashkin, I had just finished up this section, and I didn't get any community standing credit for all my previous good deeds, so I was like, yeah. Oof, the trash. It looks like I'm gonna have to do a little dusting on the old PC. Ugh. It's not bad, just, you know, I try to get to it once a month, and, I think the snowstorm a week or so back, threw me off. Mostly because I had so much extra snow to move in my job. It's not a direct need in my job, but, ooh. Okay, well, let's hit that historic mark. What? Oh, brother. Well, I'm in it now. Show yourself.
Go get him, Brevon.
Bunk. Well, that just took Norfolk forever. Brevon. And didn't really work, did it? Appreciate the effort, buddy. It's not your fault. I'm just a little upsetty spaghetti right now. Alright, still locked. Alright, well, that's persisted. We learned that much. Load up.
There's another historical marker.
Can I slide in, slide out? Terrific. What's up there? Ooh, that looks funky. I want to look. Yeah, about that. Oh, not a problem. You, buddy, pal. Yeah, safe house is down the road. Make a light. Can't miss it. Just look for the pretty UV. Huh. Well, that is clearly a sad story, but our game. Funky. I never bothered to try the tunnel before. No! Not until the game told me to, anyway. We'll get there when we get there. I have had some bad times at that gas station, let me tell you. Alright, up and over. Let's see what we can learn. Ooh, free tools. A book of knots and an electronics manual. Huh. Not ideal, but it'll do. I'm not burning a lockpick on that.
I'm going to rip you open.
Ooh. Gold watch. Nice. Hey, we've made back most of our investment in the community ranks. Nice. Well, looks like we're running long today, Trashkin. Just stick to the path and you'll be fine. I'm not really injured, but nice to know we have the option. Revon stole my kill. Good work, Revon. Huh.
That's all of them.
Pencil and a dial taped to the side. You know, when you're doing a reading dial like that, it's not a bad way to do it. But I guess if you need to do windage calculation, that's one way of making sure you got a pencil on hand. Not everybody can do it internally, you know? Alright, let's see what we got here. Obligatory toilet roll shortage joke. Oh, it's a radio. I heard you and it started freaking out a little. Alright, great. There's some big honking gas cans. Alright, here we go. Night night. You too. You can get some too. Oh, that felt silly. Ooh, 3 lockpicks. Motor oil. Yeah, that doesn't look like motor oil. That looks like water remover. The slightly expensive kind. Alright, let's get up this damn mountain.
It's kinda bumpy over here, Bitty Boy. Watch yourself.
Attaboy. Oh, it's suppressed too? Terrific! Hey, 2 for 1. Oh, I'm stupid, alright. Stupid like a fox. Nice. Two shotgun rounds, little assault rifle ammo. We're doing good. We're doing dandy. But yeah, if you're soloing especially, I really recommend expanding your ammo capacity as soon as possible.
Pretty.
But basically, until you finish
Not
this
Puerto Rico
one.
pretty, but still.
Yeah, this place must have really been something before the vampire apocalypse. Cry and shame that. Ah, spare vampire, huh?
Someone that shouldn't be here?
Ah! No me molestes, asshole!
God, Owens.
Well, the game gives you freebies. Take freebies. Doesn't matter. Ah, basic handgun. Basic handgun. Well, it's at least
There's
a
the
level
other craft
2
Let's see
basic,
if
but
there's anything salvageable, Bribon.
hey, no risk, no glory.
These guys are in Bellweather PMC gear. Wonder what their objective was.
Search me. Ooh. Well, we got plenty of ammo out of the deal. Hey, the Medusa! That'll be very handy for getting around. Basically, as far as I can tell, those fog pillars are immune to everything but UV. Then they're vulnerable to everything. Mission briefing. Bellweather pack concerning intelligence on avian therapeutics, which we've seen everywhere. Client Elias Kurz, Boardman, Chair, Avian Therapeutics. Operation overview. Secure and destroy all hard assets outlined in subsection 4C at mission site. Collect intelligence on the location and status of VIPs and submit to HQ. Neutralize any hostiles or witnesses. Oh, great. Avium VIPs. Peter Addison, Thomas Killdeer, Alice Young, Claire Beck, Charles Beck. So we might have a pair of siblings? Alright.
Looks like Bellweather came here to destroy evidence. Just the kind of shady operation they specialize in.
Oh, shit. At the end of the majors, you get the option to just zip back in. Uh-oh.
Here comes the heat.
There we go. Uh-oh. I'm hard glitched, I think. a second there, nothing wanted to work. Ooh, mama. Yeah, you do, but you can't do anything about it now, can ya? Huh. Always, 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 always pull the stuff in the field. And we got another cave. We'll worry about the cave later. Much later. Yeah, so there's Addison. Let's see. Addison, Peter, age 68, eyes blue, hair white, gender male, ethnicity white, nationality U.S. citizen, 6 feet even, 167 pounds, blood type AB, last known family. Addison Amelia, daughter, deceased, Parsons, Jane, ex-wife. Her neurodegenerative disease, collaborated with Charles Beck to improve his condition with parabiotic experiments. Avian position, R&D director as of 2014. Last seen, Addison Mansion, Avian Clinic, Avian HQ, Overton Theater Museum. Before Avian, fired from his position as a biochemistry professor after conducting parabiotic experiments on human test subjects, continued to perform experiments on his daughter until she died at age 11 and did not leave his house for 7 years. Creepy. Yeah, I do. Try not to. Alright, let's head it home. Get the details on the next, and that's where we'll call it. After a little shopping. We'll keep rolling during, because sometimes there is a little bit of a powwow going on.
Hello. Don't forget to take care of yourself, too.
I mean, I didn't have any plans after school, but... yeah, this wasn't really something that I was expecting.
Fair. Alright.
I miss the shipyard. You would have had a field day there. Lots of scrap.
Bribon is a heap of junk.
But he's a heap of junk. Well, it does do better than ours. On the contrary, ours does better than theirs. 37, 27. Shattering isn't really a high priority. Auto fire is great, but I definitely prefer the straight up meat ad. Or excuse me, main ad. Which I think is named after the Furies that descended. I'm gonna have to review my mythology before I put my foot in my mouth, but yeah, we'll take that. Thank you. Well, that's new. Usually they're just sold out when I bought stuff. 20. Well, it's a direct improvement. And I'll see what we have in inventory. Remember, check your inventory before you buy, Trashkin. They are being a little stingy with rifles, but such is life. To you too, Joe. Is that how they say hello? There you go, see ya. Did a night run up the hillside in Shade Tree Heights. Got some amazing long exposure shots of the city at night. I know they closed it because of the mauling, but I brought along 357 reasons for a bear to leave me alone. Alright, hold on. Yeah, Garcia was in. Okay. Oh, hey, that's new. Ping pong tournament, final round, Hall versus Whitlock. Whitlock hasn't shown up for shifts in 2 weeks. I'm claiming a petty hollow victory after a 2-month-long tournament. What the fuck, man? Blake. Notes aren't the most effective storytelling device, but they convey a lot of information in relatively short form. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, we have a branch. Well, let's start with the grave situation.
My mother died 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Cancer. It's terrible to say, but I'm glad she's not here to see what's happening to Redfall. She loved this place. Loved me. Loved my father. But a month ago, he disappeared. I can only think that those monsters took him. But
likely.
I have his pocket watch.
Okay,
it's
Doc.
been in our family for a long time. I was hoping you could do something for me. Would you take it and place it on my mother's grave? At least this way they can be at rest together. It might seem small, but
Oh, yeah.
important to me.
Oh, hell,
I'll
I'll
be
do
very
it.
grateful. Thank you.
And now you know what we're doing next time. Let's take the old community standing. Not bad. Certainly easier than my grind. I had to run around rescuing people, which late game wasn't great. Well, let's see. You know, I should probably leave the detail work to myself.
I gotta speak my mind.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
there's the
be
rap
quiet about it.
session.
Say what you need to say.
You sent people to Ava. You let folks get taken in by those devils.
I know. I know what I did. I can't undo it.
Folks out there are dead because of what you did.
He didn't know, Anna.
No. Avon got what they wanted because you gave it to them.
You're right. I'm partly responsible for all this.
Terrence, you can't.
Good. I hope this haunts you
Goodbye,
forever.
Miss De La Rosa. It will. Miss De La Rosa, how are you?
No complaints.
I might have a few things you can use. Hi. What's up? Hi. What's up?
Yep.
Thanks.
There are a few events where they'll have a rap session like that. Take one of those, and 2 of those, please. Thank you. Sadly, your safe house bonuses don't apply to the firehouse. But that's going to do it for this session. I'm going to try and keep to an hour session as we go. Oh, but before we do,
You built that little robot
there
yourself.
is another... Yep.
Sure did. Didn't exactly tell my unit I was using spare parts, but waste not?
Go
Anna-
get 'em, Remy.
Anna and Remy are my favorite bunch, or favorite NPC interactions for this, honestly. Oh, right. The
Time to
popcorn
go fix
machine.
everything.
Note scribbled in Dr. Hunt's Henry. Dear anyone who might have a moment, fixing this thing might cheer us all up a bit. Goodness knows we need it. If you're looking for ideas, maybe try the Overton Theater for a popper repair kit. They're the only place in town with a popcorn machine, so they're the best place to start.
A popcorn machine? This might cheer up some of the people here if I could
maybe
make
on
it
the way
work
back
again.
in. But morale boosts come from the silliest things, and sometimes they're entirely necessary. Though, more than once in my life, Trashk, I have tried to explain how not to damage the esprit de corps to someone who has no idea what I'm talking about or why that would matter, and it's me going, because you're annoying the people that are supposed to have your back. Come on. You're not acting as a cohesive part of the overall, like, Please, for the love of Pete.
How you doing?
You don't have to, but it helps a little bit. Any hoozle. That's going to do it for this session, Trashkin. I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you've enjoyed your time here, you can always subscribe and join us around the trash fire when it's lit. But if you do have to depart us now, despite the many snacks, many chairs, plenty of fire for the trash fire, and many drinks, well, I'd like to remind you to count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Go play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.